everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my February favorites. I have actually quite a few compared to other months, so I'm just going to dive right in. Suitcase there is because I'm actually going to stay at my parents' house for 2 weeks because my sister comes home tomorrow for a visit, so I'm so excited to see her. But anyway, if you're wondering why that's there, I'm not going on another super awesome vacation again anytime soon, but yeah. Okay, first thing, I actually meant to show this in my January favorites, but I totally forgot, so I'm showing it now, but this was technically a January favorite, and that is this thing. It is called the Jellyfish, and it is from a brand called Declan Devices. It can fit cameras, it fit my iPhone in here, so you put your contraption in here and then it just seals up so tightly because it has two different snap seals, and then it curls up and then you velcro it sealed, so it stays sealed. It makes whatever you put in here very waterproof and water resistant, which is awesome. It actually has this ball which if you are kind of floating in the water for whatever reason, it won't drown because the ball will keep it afloat. And then it also has this attachment which you can attach to your wrist and then make it nice and snug against your wrist so it's not going anywhere. I got this for Christmas and I brought it on my cruise, and we used this in the pool and in the beach water, and my phone did not get wrecked at all. Like, I still have it somewhere right here actually. I still have it. It still works. Nothing bad happened to it. I brought this down the water slide and it was just perfect. I didn't bring this when we went cave tubing. I really wish I would have because I thought it was going to be a lot rougher than it was, but it was very smooth. So I really could have brought this, but I'm really sad that I didn't. It would just been perfect because, like I said, it has the floaty ball. So my boyfriend got me this for Christmas to bring on our cruise because he knows how I am with my vlogging and everything, and he thought this would be really helpful so that we could bring a camera with us on all these like water adventures we went on our cruise, and it was absolutely fantastic. So I apologize that I missed this in my January favorites, but I'm giving it credit now. So there you go, Mr. Jellyfish. Okay, moving on to makeup. So first thing I have here is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Lots of people have talked about this and I love it. I didn't buy it for the longest time because of the price. For a drugstore product, it is quite expensive, but oh my goodness, is it so worth it. So it's more of a creamy formula opposed to like a powder bronzer, but I absolutely love it. It's so natural looking. My favorite way to use it is I use this E.L.F professional bronzing brush, and it looks like this is actually really small, but what I'll do is I'll pick up the product and then I'll just kind of concentrate it to brighten up my cheeks and everything. I don't use blush or anything, so I usually only stick to bronzer, but I'll use this brush. I actually like it better than my big bronzer brush I usually use because that one's more of a powder bronzer, but this works perfectly for this bronzer and I love it. And it does come with a little brush in the bottom. You do get this little brush with it, and it's not like a brush, it's like a silicone-y feeling thing. And I don't know, I tried this and I wasn't the biggest fan, but I kind of like the color of it, so I keep it here because I'm strange like that. If the bronzer itself isn't enough to sell you like how the product is, just go ahead and smell it. It smells like you're on vacation. It is amazing. I love this bronzer so much. It's not as expensive as like a Sephora bronzer or anything, or a bronzer you would get at Sephora. It is more expensive comparison to other drugstore products, but definitely worth it in my opinion. Next, I have the Benefit They're Real Mascara. I don't know if it was my last favorite. I think it may have been my December favorites, where I talked about the Benefit They're Real eyeliner and I hated it, and so I finally have given the mascara a shot. I really like it. It's got quite a nice like silicone wand. I really like the bottom part, and it's really good for getting your bottom eyelashes. It's definitely a little bit more drama on my bottom eyelashes than I usually would prefer, but these days I've been really into that, so it's okay. It is the same price as the Too Faced Better Than Sex one, so normally I would go with that one over this one, so it's not like this is a price compare, like isn't as good, but it's better because it's cheaper, because it's not cheaper, but it's still really good and I still really like it. Don't know if I'd repurchase it just because I do prefer the Too Faced one, but it is really good and I am enjoying this sample, and I do have more, so I really like this sample. I say I have a lot and now I'm almost done. Next product I have is the Too Faced Sweet Peach Palette. There have been lots of mixed reviews about this all over YouTube, but I love it. When it came back in stock, I had my notifications set so that Sephora would alert me so I could buy this because I wanted this so bad, and I didn't even discover it until after it had been after it had been completely sold out. So I was really excited that they brought it back. I absolutely love this palette. I've talked about the Too Faced palettes before, and I absolutely love them. I think they're really fantastic quality. And I really like the color choice in here. This is another palette along with my Urban Decay Naked 3 palette where I will use every single one of these colors. Lots of people don't like the smell, but I really like the smell. It is really artificial smelling, but I like it. I don't know. I love all the names. They're really cute. Like, they all have something to do with peaches, like white peach, Georgia for Georgia peaches, Bellini. I love my peach Bellinis. They're so pretty. They blend so well together. On my eye, which you definitely can't see, but I have on Georgia, Summer, Yum, and Bless Her Heart. And I've definitely been getting into like these green colors. I find they really complement my brown eyes. So Bless Her Heart has been like an absolute staple of mine the last little while. It's a green with a little bit of gold shimmer to it and some brown undertones, so it's not like super green in your face, so I really like it. Last product I have here is the E.L.F. Gentle Peeling Exfoliant. I've used this a few times already and I absolutely love it. If you have really sensitive skin, this could be a great exfoliant for you. How it works is you squeeze product onto your face, and as you begin to rub it, I just had eyeshadow on my face, so it's picking up that eyeshadow. So as you can see, it's kind of picking up like all the little dirty pieces. Obviously I don't do this on my hand to take off eyeshadow, but I do this on my face to take off makeup and everything, and it's just super gentle. It's so nice, and it just like picks up everything and turns it into these little balls that you wash away. I really like this. I think it's great for anyone who has sensitive skin that's looking for an exfoliant. Like, this isn't harsh at all on my skin compared to like my Lush Ocean Salt, which I do absolutely love that exfoliant. It's one of my favorites, but this is definitely a gentler option. It's really nice, and it's E.L.F., so it's super cheap. I think this is like not even $10. One more product favorite is my new Conair Light Up Mirror. So I finally put some batteries in this. I actually couldn't find a screwdriver small enough to fit in here, so I had to go out and buy one, but I finally got batteries in it so it lights up, and oh my gosh, has this changed my makeup game so much. I do my face makeup here in my room, and like without this you can see that I do not have great lighting at all, and also it just kind of helps to look at and make sure my face makeup isn't too cakey or anything, and like this really like concentrated light, it really helps. I just absolutely love it. It really helps to like make sure you can see if you haven't blended all the way down your neck, so you don't have that line of foundation or anything on your neck. I did get this for Christmas, so I don't know how much it was, but I will have it linked down below if you're interested. I absolutely love this. I think Conair has other lighted ones. Thank you, Taylor, for buying this for me for Christmas. Then I have one movie that I really liked this month, and that was the movie Split. No spoilers, I promise. I will say you kind of have to like M. Night Shyamalan movies, his older movies. If you've watched those, you will definitely appreciate Split. My sister hasn't seen lots of his movies, but she still really liked it, and me having seen others of his movies, the ending was just like, holy shit. I really thought it was definitely one of his better like twist endings. Like, he always has a twist ending, but this was definitely one of the like really cool better ones, leading up to possibly a second or something. It's really good if you really like his movies. I absolutely think you'll love it. It's really good. It's really like mind movie because it's about someone who has multiple personality disorder. It's really cool. I really liked it. Then I have one unfavorite for the month of February, and that is the Marc Jacobs Omega Lash Volumizing Mascara. I just have the sample size, and I really have one thing to say about this. It is a mascara. It's good. It's not too bad, but it is $33. Like, obviously this one wasn't $33. The full size one is $33. And for $33, I just would expect a mascara to do a lot more. Like, even the benefit they're real is only $30, and it is way more volumizing, lengthening, and just more intense than this one. This one kind of, I feel, just kind of coats my eyelashes and makes them a little bit longer, maybe a little bit more volumized, but nothing to write home about. And for $33, I'm just not super impressed or anything. And also, I think I might be allergic to an ingredient in it, because when I would wear it for more than like 10 hours, which for me, this was like my work mascara, where this was only the only makeup I would wear to work. So I would just quickly coat my eyelashes in the morning at like 6 a.m. before going to work, and then I would wear it until I went to bed that night, and my eyes would just hurt so bad, and none of my other mascaras do that. So I don't know what's in this that makes that do that to my eyes. Yeah, this was a pass for me. I obviously only purchased the sample size, but I will not repurchase the big size for $33 when I could probably pick up a $2 mascara at Walmart to just simply coat my eyelashes, and why would I pay $33 for one that does the exact same thing? Alright, so those are my favorites for the month of February. That wasn't very long at all, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.